two high schools down in Texas that were playing basketball against one another, not the men's, but the women's side. One is apparently a powerhouse team, Covenant School, and the other is a smaller school, and they are called the Dallas Academy, and they only have 20 girls in the whole high school, and 8 of them are on the team, but they haven't played very often. Now, Dallas Academy also focuses on people with learning challenges, but they're not autistic. They're, and there's a lot of different things they could be, but they're mainly dyslexic, people with ADHD, attention deficit disorders, etc. So now maybe Covenant shouldn't have been so hard on the Dallas Academy, but they chose another route. They chose to beat them, and beat them with a stick. They beat Dallas Academy by a score of 100-0. 100-0. Now, this has created some controversy. Should they have done that? Should they have put a beating on them like they did? Or should they have eased up? Was this the wrong way to go? Unchristlike, as someone said. And the pressure's gotten to them, and the Covenant School has reached out to Dallas Academy saying, our bad, we're really sorry about that, and with the celebrating and the 100-0, it was a little silly, and we are offering up to forfeit the game as well. Now, I've been torn about this all day, right? I saw the story, I was fascinated by it, I saw it last night, and I thought, on the one hand, who doesn't want to win 100-0? That'd be awesome, right? I feel like I want to win every game I play 100-0, right? And you don't often get an opportunity, and this was such an opportunity. They took advantage of it. Hey, you know what? That's how they roll, and I got no problems with it. On the other hand, now the learning disability thing throws a curve into it, right? But you see the girls, they're fine. I mean, a friend of mine's got ADHD. He's fine. There are a lot of people in the NBA with ADHD or dyslexia, right? And it doesn't affect their basketball game at all. So it's not like they had a regular team against like a Special Olympics team or anything like that. That notwithstanding, on the other hand, you feel bad for the girls. Jeez and Lord mercy. Obviously, they haven't played that many times, and to get a whooping like that. So I was interested to get more information. We found a video. Jesus did. They're going to talk to the girls from the Dallas Academy, who have now been getting a tremendous amount of attention over this. Let's watch and then see if we can make a decision on this afterwards.
Sometimes it was frustrating, but I kind of liked it because I got to learn new things. I just remembered having fun with my friends.
Far from being devastated by the shutout, Shelby and her team shrugged off their floor burns and came back for more.
I tried to focus on what they did right and how proud I was of them for their effort, how they didn't quit. They continued to play no matter what the score was.
We really never pay attention to the score. That's not why we coach these girls.
The longer you work together as a team, the better you get. So maybe if most of the girls stay, we can learn a lot more.
The school has only 20 girls on campus, just 8 on the team. Many have never played before. The Dallas Academy tutors kids with what it calls learning differences, like dyslexia or ADHD. It was playing the Covenant School, a private Christian academy that today formally apologized for running up the score, both in person and on the school's website. It has offered to forfeit the game. Officials at Covenant School declined our interview requests, but the Dallas Academy says it's all behind them now and is trying to deal with its newfound publicity.
Mark Cuban contacted one of our parents and invited the girls to come to a game. He's going to take them down and have them meet the players.
He's also rescheduling the rest of the season to find more balanced opponents. In Dallas, Bud Gillette, CBS 11 News.
I don't know. I'm an ass, man, and it's not very liberal of me, but I tell you what, man, I was amused by that whole report. Well, we learn new things. Like, I learned how to get my ass beat. How much can you learn out of 100-0, man? I mean, maybe if it was 100-2, you learn something. You learn how to score one basket. I'm such a bad guy. I'm the worst. All right. And then he said, we're really proud of the coach. We're proud of their effort. I mean, I love them, but how can you be proud? You got mauled. You got owned. You got destroyed. I mean, what's there to be proud of? I love it. But they didn't quit. I don't know. I guess they could have walked off, but that would have been like extraordinary weak sauce. I'm glad they didn't do that. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel for the girls. I do. And should they run up the score to 100-0? Probably not. right? But I got a sense of why they're getting beat so bad when one of the coaches says, we don't pay attention to the score. Like, well, maybe that's what got you into trouble in the first place. Right? Maybe if you pay attention to the score a little bit more, you wouldn't get beat 100-0. All right. But I think I have a final ruling on this. One, they should have eased up. Obviously, they should have eased up. Just do something, right? Two, what everybody agrees to. This one's the easy one. They shouldn't have played at all in the first place. More balanced competition. There's no point in playing when the other side doesn't know how to play basketball. I mean, they didn't score a single basket. And then number three, though, I wouldn't forfeit the game. You know, it was uncool what happened, but you won, and forfeiting the game is silly. That's just, then you're throwing an extra level of, like, you know, insulting the game and competition, in my opinion. I know that sounds a little too weighty and a little too serious for this, but you won the game. Forfeiting it is absurd. So that's my final ruling, and I'm sticking with it.